You know, sometimes you just gotta take a look and appreciate the game design that goes on around here. I mean, you have perfect symmetry. What could possibly ruin this? A freaking edge on the wall. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Beforehand, I want to go ahead and quickly explain that I've been sick for the past few days, and today is the first day where I feel like I can record something. However, there may be several cuts in this video because of that. I may just end up having a coughing fit or whatever, but I really do want to record today, and I do feel up to it. So, anyways, with all that being done and said, in the last episode, we got down here to this level and experienced funny things with Snorunt's legs. And in this episode, we're going to continue going further within this place with its awesome music. Now, to the right over here, there isn't... Oh, actually... Gee, what am I talking about? It's down here, if I remember. Yeah, you have to go... Down here, there's an item over there, but if you try going there... Hello, little boy. Have you lost your way? You know, if it was a man, and it was a really buff man, there could be a lot of people saying lots of rather inappropriate and sensitive topics. Alright, also something I want to explain real quick. I understand that I have been showing off a lot of battles, and the thing is, while I do appreciate the battles in this game, and while I understand some people like watching them, personally, I feel like they just add on to the video as unnecessary footage because there's nothing that really goes on unless something really does end up going on. In that case, I can just cut to that segment, show it, and then continue until something important happens, such as us wandering around. So for that reason, I decided this is actually going to be the last... Can you stop showing your booty in front of the camera? God! And okay, a Whalmer. Okay, Whalmers we have not seen. Actually, I don't believe we've seen any of these Pokemon before. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but I just believe so. But anyways, Whalmers are very defensive, obviously, because they are whales and they are full of blubber. And blubber is what protects you. So, if you are fat, and by the way, just saying, if you are, don't be so hard on yourself about it. I used to be really fat as well, and I did the same mistake, but it never really did it. It doesn't do anything for you. It just makes you even more sad than you already are. So, all I can say is if you really are that upset about, like, being fat, then just do something about it. And I like how I'm talking about tips to improve your health if you are that way. And we're just talking about Pokemon here. Fake tears. Fake tears I'm not going to learn, but what fake tears does is it decreases the special defense, or I believe... It's either the special defense or defense of the target Pokemon. I'll put on screen right now if it's going to be either or, but I know for a fact that it does lower special defense or defense. Alright, and a critical hit with a wet wow. Talk about tough love. Alright, the thing is, I'm not that much of a fan of bad puns. I know my friend Fernando is a huge fan of them, and recently I've just been feeling punny. I don't know, maybe since I'm really happy that I can speak normally. I mean, for the past few days, I've been, like, completely horrible with this illness. I've been speaking, like, really low, and I couldn't even talk to my friends for a long time just because it was really bad. But anyways, okay, our Pokemon are fully healed, and we got another ether in the chest over there, as you saw a little bit ago. Okay, sorry about that cut. Like I said, there will be cuts in this video because I cough line. Ooh. Conference between adults. Let's march in! Have you heard? Prototype XE001's final adjustments are behind schedule at headquarters. If they can get Crane to give up details about his purification study, all XE001's problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too. Okay, for some reason I thought he said, I think so too, bro. But he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. I said light-tipped. I'm like, what does that mean? I've heard Lavrina getting incensed over this. What? A kid in the lab? Hold still so we can catch you, kid! You know, at least they don't say God anymore. And what are the names? El Rock? Was this guy like a Spanish thing and he just... What, The Rock? It'd be El Rocco or something. I wasn't trained that well in Spanish, don't blame me. Anyways. So right now he has a Swabble and Wynuts. We actually have not seen those Pokemon. And the thing is, Wynut is just adorable. Like, he looks stupid, and the thing is, with all video games, if something is stupid, most of the time, it's... Look at how he just floats his arms. It's so cute. He's just so happy about it, too. God, there are lots of models that just flail around from Ho, and my god. Flailing body parts is the best part, and I just realized that that could be taken in a more suggestive way. I should probably shut my mouth before something else gets said, and I don't want to hear about it. And speaking of which, a little bit off topic here, but recently, I've noticed that a lot of I sound like Obama that studied this. Yeah, I sound like Obama because I was studying. Jeez, I was sounding like Obama for a second with the stuttering, but anyways, I've noticed in my videos recently that sometimes some of the words they say out of context can be very suggestive. Like right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and flash a comment on screen right now that I got from a fan, and oh my god, that was absolutely funny. And this can actually hit more, whoa, a crit, nice, dang, I like that crit. But yeah, lots of things have been suggestive on my channel lately, and well, okay, I'm not gonna use that, it could have water absorb, I'll go ahead and use Bite, why not? And actually, Metal Claw should do the, actually no, which is completely nullify, or no. Yeah, it would nullify the weakness because it is part water. Alright, Metal Claw on that. And I did say that I would go ahead and cut lots of things, but the thing is, that did nothing at all. When I have a lot to talk about, like right now, for instance, and like most of the time anyways, I will just show stuff on screen, so then there can be something else so you guys can hear me when I speak. And I know that some people like watching videos while they do something else, like play on their 3DS or do something, like maybe they're, I don't know, watching something and it's just taking a while, so they're like, I'll just watch a video. Yeah, you watch something and you want to watch something because you don't like watching that one thing. Brilliant words by me. Alright, L-Rock. Beaten by a kid? That is the most generic thing that you could possibly say at the end of it. And also, I believe I'm going to go ahead and cut right here to the, actually, oh yeah, we do fight the other guy, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say right now. Oh. You don't even, oh wait. What? Coffee! Ironic. Coffee coughing. That's funny. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here. So see you in just a minute. And right before I do, I just want to say, the scientists in this lab do not have shadow Pokemon, so there is nothing worth showing in these fights. Are you kidding me? How many Pinecos am I going to see throughout this Let's Play? My god. Also, I sound more loud than usual. That's because I'm just really happy that I have my voice back. Okay, now that we took care of those two scientists, you may be thinking, well, what's the reward for beating them exactly? Absolutely nothing. They were just filler. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? I knew there's an item box in here, but I didn't really see it at first glance. So, right over here, we get ourselves a little bit of a decent reward. We get one Great Ball. Now, we actually, okay, well, we have seen a Great Ball, I believe. I believe we caught one of our Pokemon in them, or maybe I'm just hallucinating. Probably the latter. But if you have not seen Great Balls yet, because, well, this sickness has completely screwed my memory, I'll go ahead and say it anyways. Great Balls are a better form of Pokeball. They give you a higher catch rate, and they're just better looking overall. In fact, they're my favorite Pokeball, looks-wise. Next to Luxury Ball, of course, but that's something we'll get into later. Okay! While I was clearing out the last area, because it really wasn't not necessary at all, they literally just added an M in front of Orbit! That is like adding... That's like getting the word rack and adding the C to it to make it crack. That was the worst example I could think of, but whatever. You understand what I mean. People, what is up with your names? There we go. Voice crack of the day. Oh, I missed it. Okay. After I finish that battle, I just want to go ahead and point out what he says right here. Letting in a child like this unchallenged. What is wrong with Cipher security? You are the problem! You are part of the staff, and you are a higher level of authority! You could just kick my little boy ass out of here! Yet you don't, because you want me to win! Stupid villains. Stupid villains. And he's me thinking what the reward is for this place, and I'll be honest with you, I do not know. Oh, it's right there, but you really don't need to fight him. He's just an optional filler character that you can use to fight, and he will have funny dialogue that will poke fun at the fact that these guys don't really kick you out. Maybe that's Nintendo's goal or not, but whatever. Anyways, two things I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about something you saw in the battle before, where Vaporeon got confused. Confusion is a thing that occurs in Pokemon games where if you get confused, there is a chance that you may not be able, I believe it's a 50% chance that you will not be able to attack. Instead, you will hurt yourself in confusion. This can prove to be very annoying at points because when you really need to attack, boom, you get hit and vice versa. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and take this elevator right here, and if I believe so, we should go back up. Oh wait, wrong elevator, what am I talking about? Actually... No, I want to go ahead and heal my Pokemon. What am I saying? I'm going to go heal him and meet you back at where we need to go. Okay, so now we need to go over here because obviously this is the only elevator we have not used yet. And upon going up, you may think we might go bleh. We might be going to the same spot. But we are actually going to be going towards a random encounter. Yay. And also, speaking of random encounters, this guy did not really pan the screen at all. And the reason why I'm cutting right here is because, quite obviously, while I said the researchers don't have shadow Pokemon, the Cipher peons do. This one has a shadow Carvanha. Carvanhas are very good attackers. They are water dark type, and their evolution Sharpedo is a force to be reckoned with, having high speeds and high attack power. It honestly is one of my more favorite Pokemon of the series, and... well, I don't plan to use Carvanha, obviously, because I already have Vaporeon. Even though Vaporeon isn't necessarily the best water-type user, I figured I might as well attempt to just, well, obviously I need to catch it, but I want to go ahead and just tell you guys what I know about Carvanha. I would recommend him, honestly, as a team member. Okay, I want to go and use, but actually, no. Wow, whoa. This is actually kind of, yeah, gee, wow, whoa. Great choice of words there, Sebastian. Great choice of words. I want to use Tackle on Carvanha, and I want to use... all these attacks are horrible against Magnemite. I'm just going to go and use Return. That might be the one that does the most damage, actually. Alright, Carvanha takes a good chunk. 2 more attacks. And also, Carvanha's ability, I forgot to mention that. I completely forgot I actually had that ability. Carvanha's Rough Skin ability. If you attack it physically, and keyword there being physically, you will receive a fraction of damage that you inflicted, or actually just like a fraction of your health is inflicted upon you because of the effect. Now, the reason why I said keyword physical is because if you use any other ones, such as, well, Thundershock, for instance, if we were to use it on Carvanha, his Rough Skin would not activate because we are not attacking him directly, or physically, obviously. So, it's a good thing to know if you are new to Pokemon and you're trying to get grasp with all the abilities, and did Return really do that much? I wasn't paying attention, I'm more or less just focusing on my words and just looking at my hands and me moving them because I talk like that. Because I am part Italian, and because of that, I just use a lot of hand gestures. And Shadow Blitz, okay, that did not do it so much. And also that Carvanha is ready to be caught. So, let's see, Return. Did that really do all that damage, or was that just a crit? Wow, that actually did quite a... I mean, I understand we're a few levels ahead of it, but dang. Teddiursa, you're doing good. And a Psyduck. Oh, jeez. Psyducks are funny. They just look funny. I'm gonna go and use Bite on them. And actually, no. Wait. Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to use my Pokeball on Carvanha. There's no point using the Great Ball or Premier Ball because, 1, the Premier Ball is something I want to save for fun Pokemon that I want to catch. And 2, the Great Ball I want to save for Pokemon that we will see later in this quote-unquote dungeon of the game. If you want to compare it to something like The Legend of Zelda, in that sense, you could go ahead and call it a dungeon. So, alright, let's throw our Pokeball at our Carvanha. Yeah, I already call our Carvanha because it's kind of obvious I'm going to catch it. I mean, I have 12 Pokeballs left if I don't catch in this one, but I'm pretty sure I'll catch it. It's low on health, level 15. Boom. And its last one being Remoraid. Alright, Remoraid, that's easy to deal with. It's a very weak Pokemon overall. Don't recommend it in the slightest. And Water Sword. Oh no! Firepower is weakened. Now all our Pokemon that have... Wow, Furious Light did a lot of damage. But anyways, yeah. Water Sport really should not affect us at all because we do not have any moves or any Pokemon that know these moves yet. I mean, I understand we do have our Numble, which is a Shadow Pokemon, and it could learn it, but... it won't learn it for a while. Alright, so 1, 3, 3, and... Oh, that's how you want to play, huh? when you use claw against claw? Well, my claws are technically 22 less base power attack stat, less than yours, and yet I still do more damage because you just suck overall. But you know what? You know what they say, never bring teeth to a claw fight. Except in this case, I brought my teeth, because they're sharp, and purple, and cabal. Really. It's like they got the word camel and just put a B-O in front of the M-E. Great. Or replace it with that anyways. Okay, and on that note, I believe we're going to end out the episode here. There are some other things we need to do around here, but I want to hold them off for the next episode because we are coming a little bit far on the timing right now. Probably all the cuts and stuff would be like 18 minutes, I suppose, maybe. Let's hope I'm right on that. So, anyways, next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, we are going to go ahead and venture further and hopefully find Lavrina and rescue Professor Crane, just like we've been trying to do for the last few episodes. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.